Hey guys, here's the latest on the tow thing. I put these angled sides on it because I was thinking about what it would take. Like if you are trying to put the bike behind you, if you're sitting there, you're reaching around behind you to drop it in. Hopefully now, like as soon as you set the tire on something, it'll sort of help guide it into the cradle. I increased the size of these to try and make it easier to hook a bungee cord on there. One thought about that is I don't know if you remember, if you saw the belt that I made for Sam, especially the buckle that I put on it. Hold on, let me show you. This buckle's pretty cool. You can operate it with one hand. It's got a little pull to release, and there's a magnet in here that helps the things line up. So if you just get it close, it latches. So like if you have this, if you're putting your bike on, if you could, maybe flip the strap over or something, you might be able to just latch it like that instead of trying to hook it. So if you want, you could design those holes to take like one of these straps. This is just like, the little buckles. You know what this is, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, so the point being, instead of hooking with bungee cords, I could design this to have an oval shaped hole that is meant to accommodate like 1-inch webbing or whatever, or 1.5 whatever. Last point is this. I think the way to stop it from rotating, besides just these being tight and rotating not even being a problem, perhaps, but the safety is a string. Put a string through this, tie a knot, loop it underneath the frame, have it come up through there, tie a knot, and so then if it tries to rotate forward, it pulls on that string and that string doesn't let it go. Lastly, regarding getting this thing printed out, the difficulty for me is the plastic I'm printing with in my van isn't great, doesn't do well in the sun or with heat. So it might warp and it could degrade from sunlight. I use what's called PLA. You probably want something like ABS plastic, or there are some other ones. I can write them in an email. They all print fine, but they just give off fumes, so you got to do it in a ventilated area, not inside of a van with the doors closed. So I can either send you these files, and you can take them to your local, library with a makerspace. I'm sure there's a bunch, or there's plenty. There will be some in your area. You guys are near Chicago. You can just Google Maps library with a makerspace. They've got so they have 3D printers, and you can use them for free just with your library card. You just have to pay for the material you use. Or I have a business in California that I've been working with, and they've got a printer like mine, and they could print it out if you can't find a library that works for you. Or I can print it next time I'm somewhere where I can either sit with my van door open for 12 hours. This is like a 10-hour print, and then the other plate is 8 or 9 hours. I'd need to sit with the van door open and then have an extension cord plugged in to power the whole thing. And like I said, I need the door open for the fumes on the strong plastic. And I'm in Michigan right now, and it snowed this morning, so I can't do that. Oh, besides, I don't have the plastic with me. Anyways, let me know. Okay, 6 hours for these parts. Right there. Anyways, if you're in a hurry, if you want to get it, I'll send you the files. You can get it printed out your makerspace, or I can send them to my friends in California who have they do wheelchair seating, and they could print it. I could ask them what their charge to print it and ship it to you. And they even have those buckles that I was telling you about. That's who gave me mine. Or I can print it next time I'm available. And with me, it's I don't know when that's going to be. Anyways, don't want to keep you waiting and waiting and waiting. So let me know. Also, let me know what you think about the design, any other features you want, and we'll hook that up. Once you're satisfied, we will move forward. All right, talk to you soon. Take care.